There was a time when a man's worth was simple. If he could provide, he was respected. He built, he protected, he sacrificed. In return, he got loyalty, admiration, and a family that stood by him. But that era, dead. The modern world doesn't reward providers anymore. It exploits them.
Open your eyes.
What is this?
Turn around.
Babe, this isn't a Cadillac.
It's a Jeep Wagoneer. It's just as nice as a Cadillac. I bought it for you.
Are you messing? Oh.
No, you said this. You wanted an SUV for the family. This is
Not a good.
This is very similar. I looked up stuff that's similar to the Cadillac. This is very.
Hey, would you try to surprise me with something similar when I asked you for a Cadillac?
The hardworking, loyal men who once carried society on their backs, now treated as disposable ATMs. Why? Because modern culture taught women they deserve everything for nothing. Think about it. Social media, dating apps, and endless validation have changed the game. The traditional man, the one who worked hard, stayed committed, and put his woman first, he's now boring, controlling, or worse, weak. And who suffers the most in this new reality? Sigma males, because unlike others, they see the game for what it is. They refuse to be used. They refuse to play the fool. And today, we're discovering exactly how modern women destroyed the provider's Sigma male and why he's walking away for good. Let's get into it. Reason 1. Women no longer respect traditional masculinity.
See this ring right here? See this ring right here? I don't want it. I don't need it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Why are you hopping in the car? Let the ring go. The ring is done. The ring is over. I don't want
Crazy? Did you just lose your damn mind?
Yell at me. Don't come for me, babe.
You just threw a ring out the window? Yo, do you know how much that ring costs, Kristen? You're just gonna throw it out so you have this relationship has no value to you?
Sorry, so you're worried about the cost of the ring instead of the cost of my sanity?
Respect. That's all a man really asks for. Not worship, not blind obedience, just basic, fundamental respect. But in today's world, traditional masculinity is under attack. There was a time when being a hardworking, responsible, and loyal man meant something. Men who sacrificed for their families were admired. They weren't just providers. They were leaders, protectors, and role models. But now, everything that made men strong is labeled as toxic. If a man takes charge, he's called controlling. If he shows emotional strength, he's accused of being cold. If he sets standards, he's told he's intimidating. And who gets the worst of it? Sigma males. Why? Because they refuse to fit into society's new mold of a modern man. They won't be tamed. They won't bow to weak expectations. They see the game and they walk away. Modern women don't respect traditional masculinity because they've been conditioned not to. They've been told they don't need men. They've been fed lies about equality while still expecting special treatment. They want the benefits of a provider without giving anything in return. Sigma males, they recognize the trap. They see how modern women chase excitement over stability. They know that being a provider today means being used, not respected. So they stop providing. Look at the statistics. Marriage rates are plummeting. More men are choosing to stay single. More men are walking away from long-term commitments. Why? Because women killed the provider role by refusing to value the men who filled it. Sigma males don't beg for respect. They demand it. And if they don't get it, they disappear. Reason 2. The rise of the strong, independent mindset.
Why do so many women today say they don't need a man?
Because we're independent as hell.
If a man has friends, doesn't want kids, hires a maid and hires a prostitute, why would a man need a woman?
What? Shit.
There's nothing wrong with independence. But modern feminism didn't just encourage women to be strong, it taught them to reject men entirely. For years, women were told, you don't need a man. Men are the problem. You should expect everything and give nothing. And so they did exactly that. They stopped appreciating providers. They stopped valuing what men bring to the table. But here's the irony. These same women still expect men to provide. They want a man who earns 6 figures. They want luxury, stability, and protection. They want a provider, but they don't want to respect him. Sigma males. They see through this hypocrisy. They know that modern women have been conditioned to believe they can have it all without offering anything in return. And that's exactly why Sigma males aren't signing up for it. If women are so independent, let them provide for themselves. A Sigma male will never be someone's financial safety net. He will never play the fool. And that's why modern women despise him. Because he's proof that a man can be successful, happy, and fulfilled without being used. And that drives them crazy. Reason 3, the age of unlimited options and zero loyalty. There was a time when relationships were built on trust, effort, and commitment. Now, they're built on convenience.
If you forgive a woman for cheating, she will forever cheat on you and just use you for free accommodation. And that seems to be a big trigger.
Why? Why do you think it's so triggering for people?
I think the thing is, there's a lot more men that forgive cheating than they care to admit. It's very difficult for a man because, like, you know, when you go through something like that, firstly, you're not allowed to tell anybody because then you look like, you know, you're weak. So you can't really tell your friends, and you can't, you know, get any alternative perspective. You're only getting the woman's perspective. So you're almost kind of indoctrinated by her in that moment.
Thanks to social media and dating apps, women now have unlimited options at their fingertips. And when people have too many choices, they stop valuing anything. Sigma males understand this better than anyone. They see how modern women always have a backup plan, trade stability for short-term excitement, view commitment as optional. The truth is, modern dating has turned relationships into a game of who cares less. And Sigma males, they don't play games. Why should a Sigma male invest his time, energy, and resources into a woman who treats him like just another option? He won't. And that's why he's done providing. Because a Sigma male would rather be alone than be used. Reason 4, modern women want authority, but not responsibility. Power without responsibility is a dangerous thing. And in today's dating landscape, modern women want all the authority in a relationship without any of the accountability. Think about it. Who holds the power in modern relationships? Women decide who gets a chance and who doesn't. Women set the expectations but rarely meet them themselves. Women can leave at any time, but if a man walks away, he's scared of commitment. Sigma males see this imbalance for what it is: manipulation. There was a time when relationships were a partnership. Both sides had roles, responsibilities, and expectations. Men provided, and in return, they were valued, respected, and supported. But modern women, they want a leader they can control. They want a high-value man, but they don't want to submit to his leadership. They want stability, but they also want complete independence. They want to call the shots, but blame the man when things go wrong. Sigma males, they don't fall for that. Unlike beta males who seek validation or alpha males who enjoy dominance, Sigma males walk away the moment they see a one-sided deal. They know that providing for someone should come with appreciation, not entitlement. And here's the brutal truth. Modern women killed the provider era by treating men like disposable assets. A Sigma male will never be a walking ATM, work tirelessly while receiving nothing in return, tolerate double standards that benefit only one side. He demands reciprocity, and if a woman won't provide emotional, mental, or even physical investment in return, he's gone. Because Sigma males don't build castles for women who refuse to be queens. The fallout: men stop providing. Sigma males retreat into solitude, focusing on their own success, wealth, and peace. And modern women? They're left confused, asking, where have all the good men gone? The answer is simple. You took them for granted, so they left. And once a Sigma male is done, he's never coming back. Reason 5. The new provider is the government, not men. Here's the final nail in the coffin. Men aren't even needed anymore. Who provides for modern women today? Not husbands, not fathers. The government. Free money, welfare programs, child support laws that drain men dry. Modern women have replaced strong, dependable men with institutions that give them everything for free. And here's the kicker. They still expect men to provide on top of that. Think about it. They can live off social programs. They get financial incentives for broken families. They use divorce laws to drain men of their wealth. Why would a Sigma male sign up for that? The provider role has become a trap. It's no longer about building a family. It's about being used until you have nothing left. Sigma males aren't stupid. They see the laws. They see the statistics. They see what happens to men who get caught in the system. So they opt out. They build wealth for themselves. They invest in their own freedom. They refuse to be another casualty of a system designed to drain men dry. And the result? Modern women are left without the very thing they claim to not need: strong, dependable men. They thought they could replace providers with government handouts, social trends, and short-term pleasure. But now, they're realizing something Sigma males knew all along. There's no real stability without men willing to provide it. And since they've pushed those men away, they have no one to blame but themselves. And there you have it. The provider Sigma male is gone, and modern women are the ones who destroyed him. They traded strong, dependable men for temporary pleasures, government handouts, and an illusion of independence that's already crumbling. And now, they're panicking. Where have all the good men gone? Why don't men want to provide anymore? Why are so many high-value men single? The answer is simple. Sigma males saw the trap and walked away. They refused to be used. They refused to be unappreciated. They refused to sign up for a system designed to exploit them. And the consequences are hitting hard. Modern women are now chasing Sigma males harder than ever, hoping to bring them back into the game. But here's the cold truth. Once a Sigma male checks out, he's not coming back. Because unlike betas, who beg for scraps, and alphas, who crave dominance, Sigma males want one thing: peace. And nothing disrupts peace more than an entitled, ungrateful, and manipulative woman who sees a man as nothing more than a financial plan. What's next? The world is changing. Men are waking up. The old relationship contract is dead. And the more modern women realize what they've lost, the more desperate they'll become. But for Sigma males, it's already too late. They've moved on. The provider era is over, and it's never coming back. If you found this video insightful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Let's keep spreading the truth that modern society doesn't want men to hear. And remember, stay sharp, stay aware, and never be the fool who gives more than he gets. See you in the next one.